Hello guys, my name is Natasha and today is the third part of the Russian beginner's kit. In the next part of the beginner's kit, we will talk already about simple phrases and sentences, so it's going to be more interesting. But yeah, today we have to finish talking about the remaining words from the list. So let us begin. First of all, I wanted to say that some people pointed out that there are words like good, хороший, and afternoon, после полудня, in the list which I gave you. And people say that some beginners may try to translate good afternoon by using these two words, and that would be a mistake. The thing is that we never say in Russian хороший после полудня. It doesn't make any sense. That was my mistake. That word afternoon in Russian is not so essential. It's not essential for beginners to know. So instead of afternoon, I should actually add one more adjective, and that adjective is kind. Kind is добрый in Russian. Добрый, добрый. So if you want to say good afternoon in Russian, it sounds like this. Добрый день. Добрый день. Добрый день. Secondly, I want to add some numerals because in English we say 200, 300, 400 and so on, and in Russian we don't say it like this. We don't say 200. We use some different words. So let's begin from these words. 200. 200. 200. 300. 300. 300. 400. 400. 400. 500. 500. 500. 600. 600. 600. 700. 700. 700. 800. 800. 800. And the last one, 900. 900. 900. Кто? Кто? Почему? 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 Когда? 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 Что? Что? Где? Где? Который? 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 Как? Как? И? Или? 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 Потому что? Потому что? Потому что? Когда? 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 Если? 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 Но? Но? Тоже? 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 После? 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 Это? Это? То? То? Эти? 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 Те? Те? Что-то? 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 что-нибудь, 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 ничего, 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 все, все, не, некоторые, 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 каждый, 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 кто-то, 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 кто-нибудь, 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 никто, никто. Russian language. Русский язык. Русский язык. Русский язык. Russia. Россия. 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 Russians. You can hear two different words. It's россияне and русские. Россияне usually you hear on TV when you're watching, listening to the news, and русские, that's how Russian call themselves. So officially it's supposed to be россияне, but Russians just say, oh, мы русские, я русский, мы все русские. They really, I don't know, I've never met a person from Russia who would say я россиянин. That doesn't happen. Usually they say я русский. So, россияне. 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 Русские. 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 And the same is with the adjective. The adjective of the country is российский, российский, российский. But again, people usually say just русский, русский, русский. They don't say российский. It sounds a bit unusual for Russians, I think, because they like to say everything what has to do with Russian, like русский, русская культура, русский человек, русская душа. They don't say российская душа. That doesn't sound. But yeah, correctly would be if we're referring the country, like Russia, Россия, the adjective is supposed to be российский. But just know that Russians like to say русский, русские, and not российский. Да, да, нет, нет, простите, 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 до свидания, до свидания, до свидания, привет, привет, привет. Привет is informal greeting. Formal greeting is здравствуйте. 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 Спасибо. 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 By the way, here I also wanted to add that don't try to translate literally thank you very much. We don't say очень with спасибо. We say big thank. So it will be спасибо большое или большое спасибо. But don't say спасибо очень, очень спасибо. We don't say like this. Здесь. Здесь. Там. Там. Лево. 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 Права. 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 Мой. Мой. Твой. Твой. Его. 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 Ее. 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 Наш. Наш. Ваш. Ваш. Ich. Ich. The last verb is moć. Moć. For this verb, it's really important to look how it is conjugated, because you almost never will see this verb in its infinitive form. So you can often hear and see я могу, ты можешь, они могут, but moć really sees only very, very sometimes. So check out how this verb is conjugated. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope that you like this video. And as I said already in the beginning, the next part of Beginner's Kit will be about simple sentences and phrases in Russian. I will sit down someday and think really good what sentences and phrases I should tell you. You can help me to decide what sentences to tell. You can write in the comment section what phrases you would like to know in Russian. So, thank you for watching once again, and I will see you really soon. Take care. Bye.